Welcome back to episode 15 of Yukikoi Melt, where our main character Miharu is going to have a tour and experience the dormitory of the Winter Club. And before we go into how Miharu is shocked at the level of luxury for the Winter Club members, let's just give a brief recap of what happened in episode 14. So pretty much all the characters that Miharu has interacted with and talked to are part of the Winter Club. So that would be first was Kanon, Usagi, Yuki, and even his senpai that he relies on for warmth, Shizuri. And now his classmate Taruhi is also part of the Winter Club, the person that he least expects. Since she's also afraid of the cold, and she's also sensitive to the cold as well. In the last episode, Taruhi was literally apologizing to Miharu for all the troubles involving that Udamaru incident. And she thinks she's partially at fault because she was the one that created Udamaru and then went to a competition for create a mascot competition for the shopping mall, and Udamaru happened to win, and now it's all over the shopping mall, and they're making all sorts of products on Udamaru, and it's probably like the mascot and the character that lots and lots of little kids admire. And of course, Taruhi's like, well, I didn't meant for it to be a mascot. I was just doodling, and then my sisters submitted to a competition without my permission, and it won. And I kind of feel embarrassed for what my creation has done. And of course, the other Winter Club members are teasing Taruhi about well, let's take it one step further and have Udamaru sing and give him a voice and put him in a debut music video. And of course Taruhi's like, no, that's too embarrassing. But either way, we're not at the dormitory, and let's see what Miharu thinks about it. So this is kind of like the dream residence in the Pure Girl and Innocent Girl games, though it's not called that because well, it's in the mountains. It doesn't have that many windows, and it's supposed to be cozy rather than airy. So instead of being called the dream whatever, it's called the Winter Source Village. But either way, it's about as luxurious as the dream residence because it's spacious, if you can tell from the front. So then Miharu's like, oh, so this is called the Winter, I think it's called the Winter Village. The word is poor at best. No one's life. Don't say such a thing. I can only see this as a Japanese style inn with a hot spring or onsen. So Yuki's like, of course, this used to be a Japanese style inn with a hot spring. Let's see. So the reason we use this as a dormitory is for many reasons. But the original business that ran this place closed down, and I have a feeling that it was left abandoned after that. Indeed, that kind of thing. So it looks at the building. It's old, and it's surprisingly in good condition despite its age. And for some reason, it looks more like a motel or an inn rather than a dormitory. Well, yeah, it looks a little bit too traditional. Usually a dorm is probably like a really tall building with a pretty monotone window, a model-like window, and just not too architecturally aesthetic, not too architecturally exciting compared to this. So I'm pretty sure that's what kind of building that Miharu has been living in. It's probably like a regular building. And Shizuri's like, are you surprised? Yeah, it does look much different than a regular dormitory for the school. Yeah, so here's how he talks about the dormitory, the one that he's living in. So it's a Western style building. The retrospective outward appearance looks modern. So yeah, it probably looks like an office building from the front. Because it is the dormitory of the winter department, or the winter club, it's wide, and there are several rooms. So there are not that many rooms in there, but they're all big. Oh yeah, that's right. So I think it's like more like there are a lot of rooms in this dormitory, mostly unoccupied, and the rooms are pretty spacious and big. And it kind of like, and if you join us, you can pick any open room that you want. So how about that? And even better, it comes with a private bathroom. Ooh. I'm pretty sure the dormitory has shared bathrooms, like how usually most dormitories are. And of course it's kind of persuading Miharu, and he's like, ooh, this is very attractive. Yeah, so on top of shared bathrooms, in his dormitory, he also has to share the small room, the small bedroom, with someone else. And so he's on the top. So they have a bunk bed in the room, and he's on top. And he's always talking about how he's like, well, you know, sleeping on the top bunk is sometimes bad because what happens if he falls down? Oh, wait a minute. So did you say that this dormitory is for the winter club only? Yeah, the winter village is the dormitory for the winter department. What about other departments or other clubs or other students?
不純物は一切混ざってないスーパーピュアホワイトな場所である。えへん。
Okay, I think Yuki is being kind of I don't know how to say it though. She's literally picking on all the other club members, like all the other clubs. It's like well, the winter village is a dormitory for winter lovers, people who like winter. And in this place, there is no room for all the impurities. So people that are... It's a super pure place where no impurities are mixed. So it's like the only people that are allowed in here are winter lovers, and we don't take any dissenters or anyone that is not part of us. Somehow the more you repeat the words, the more you feel stinky and smelliness. So Yuki's trying to give the fact that this is an elite place.
でも本当にここには冬部のメンバーしかいないよ。
But then she was like, yeah, so only people that's part of the winter club are here. So wait, how big's your club anyways? So then Usagi's like, okay, roll call! Okay, number 1, Yuki. Kanon's number 2. Taruhi's number 3. Shizuri's 4. And Usagi is number 5.
そして顧問を加えた6人が寮の住人にして冬部の関係者全員だよ。
And there's a 6th person who is actually the club advisor. So usually when you hold clubs, you have to have an advisor who's usually a faculty of the school, and that person is number 6. So that's it? Just 6?
我が部はどうにも認知されていないようでね。部員がまだ1桁なのだ。
Well, our division or our club doesn't seem to be perceived by anything, and our club membership is still in the single digits. Well, I'm pretty sure they kind of keep it secretive, and a lot of people don't know about all the perks that you get from the winter club. I'm pretty sure if people find out that they're going to be living in this place, the membership will probably jump to double digits. But they're kind of secretive about it. And he's like, are you serious?
少数精鋭。人が増えればイノセントピュア加減が失われる。
But keeping it secretive is probably a positive, because they don't have to go through all the screening to filter out all the bad members. And of course Yuki here is like well, I like having a very small number because it kind of makes it kind of elite, and usually when you have too many people, the model and the purpose of the club starts to fall apart, and you kind of introduce politics, and usually that's what kind of causes arguments and fights. So Yuki's like, well, I like having it small, and I think by keeping it secretive enough, a lot of people don't really know much about the club, and they're not going to be interested in joining. No, it's a good word to join. No, aside from that. So there's only 6 people using this stupid place.
人手が少なくてお掃除は1日仕事になっちゃうの。
And of course, having a small number of people also brings in some disadvantages. So Shizuri's like, you know, I have to clean this place. I don't have much help, and it usually takes a day to clean up this and wash up this entire dormitory. Now is there.
お掃除は重要だよ。特にお風呂なんて広いし、力仕事だから少しでも手を抜くと床がヌルヌルしちゃうし。
So yeah, large places come with a big cleaning cost. And she's just like, yeah, so you know the bath is so big, it's heavy work, and if I miss one spot, it becomes slimy and moldy. So certainly, cleaning the former Japanese style inn seems pretty difficult. Well, no, it's not. So, I'm quite surprised. It's like this place is only well, there's only 6 people living here.
ですから先ほど言ったじゃないですか。入部すれば空き部屋からよりどりみどりだって。
And of course, Kanon's like stressing the positives. You get lots of space, you have lots of rooms open, and there's gonna be one for you, and you can pick any of the open rooms that we have.
今入部すればなんとさらにもう一部屋。
And of course, if you join, you'll increase the club population by 1. It isn't necessary.
そうだよね。お掃除大変だもんね。
And then Shizuri is still concerned about the negatives, the fact that it's really hard to clean. No, it's not. It's a problem before that, and I haven't said I was gonna join yet.
ああ、そっか。体験入部だっけ？なんだかもうすっかり一員になってる気分になっちゃってた。
Oh yeah. You're still part of the trial. Like you're just still trying out, but it already feels like you're already part of us, and you've already accepted the membership
ごめんね。
or the invitation. And then she's like, "I'm sorry about that." No, it's good. Rather, I'm obediently happy that I'm familiar enough to think so.
でれ？いや、この顔は冬に出れた顔じゃない。ただのふぬけ。
Oh, look, this picture. It shows that you're kind of happy about something. Oh, not ordinary. So I wonder if Yuki's trying to use pictures to basically have an idea of Miharu's psychological emotions. Thank you for your attention. Kushun.
ああ、そっか。奥崎くん寒いの苦手だったよね。早く中入って入って。
Oh yeah, that's right. Okazaki-kun is bad with the cold. So why don't we come right in? Well, even if Miyazaki-san doesn't walk well,
さささ、みはる先輩、遠慮せずに中に中に。
Oh, senpai, don't worry much. Don't hesitate to go inside. Until the fight. Yeah, Kanon.
はい、こっちが入り口。緊張してカチンコチン。
So here's the entrance. Are you nervous? Are you excited? The tension? No, I'm not scared. And while being swayed by the usual phrase, I stepped into this winter village. Okay, so this is what the living room looks like, and it looks quite spacious. And I kind of like how the beams for the that support the second floor, it's not rigid. It looks like they just cut a log and they use it as a support beam, so it kind of gives that rustic, just that countryside feeling. And it has a nice stove, and there's even a TV in there, a good big screen TV. And he is surprised at the place.
ここが冬屋の憩いの場だ。
See, this is a place where winter club members can relax. Winter shop.
ああ、桃源教館の別名さ。由来はわからないのだが、旅館だった頃からの名残というものさ。
Oh, so there's a nickname for this place, and she calls it the Winter Shop. And it's like, well, I don't know where the name came from, but it was around when this place was still a Japanese inn.
というか桃源教館って語呂悪すぎ。
Whether you say that tone sounds pretty bad for a village, the winter village. You can tell me that. Anyways, winter shop. Although old-fashioned, simple name, the interior is somewhat feeling new, and the gap with the appearance is amazing. So it's like, well, even though this place is old, but the inside looks pretty nice, and it looks like it's pretty amazing. And I think they probably refurbished it from the time it was an inn to a dormitory. So they probably refurbished it and made it look nice.
古めかシンプル？確かにほぼ電気頼りですけど、一目で見抜くとはさすがですね。
And I think I'm kind of mentioning that well, it's not really like true antique. We have electricity, and I'm not sure if they have gas, but it's like at least we have electricity here, so it's not that old, or like you won't get the feeling that you're walking into a historic era when you live in this place. No. Grass, death, mosquito. I just carelessly came out with a coin word, so it's embarrassing when I'm impressed, but when I say sorry, I feel sort of a packing condition that I cannot say it because it is a shame top coat.
岡崎くん、寒くない？暖房入れた方がいい？
And she's just like, Okazaki-kun, are you not cold? Heating, should you put it in? So I think she's offering to turn the heater on for Okazaki-kun or Miharu. Oh, it's okay. The inside is so much warmer than outside. Yeah, it's warm to the floor, but maybe...
あ、床暖房だよ。この建物自体、セントラルヒーティングで各部屋温められてるから。
Ooh, a modern hidden feature. So Taruhi's like, oh yeah, this building is fitted with floor heaters. And There's also central heating as well. So I'm feeling that the stove that you see to the left of the living room, that's probably like just a leftover from the ancient times when it was still an inn, and when it was remodeled to a dormitory, they just left it in place, and they probably aren't using it anymore. Heaven or here, science civilization at the highest, human progress advance. I feel like, yes, if there's no one, I feel like nesting the cheek to the floor's cheek. It's like, oh, I just want to lay down on the floor, it's nice and warm. That floor heater really does a good job. I absolutely do not... Let's see, because it looks perfect, only for a person of special propensity, it's never done. Ah, there's a floor. How about you, senpai? Let's see, so it is on the floor of a large letter. It's serious that Maji does not disappoint my expectations. It's a thing. Please do not praise it. Ah, yeah, well, no matter how much the room is being warmed up, doesn't it feel really good when you just came in from a very cold atmosphere? Yeah, surely. Oh, so what's Yuki gonna do next? And what is Yuki and Kanon gonna do next? Okay, so they took off their jackets, and... So what's going on? Get ready, Shizuri! Please excuse me, Shizuri-senpai. Oh, after all? Okay, so they're hugging Shizuri. And it's like, oh, that kind of feels painful. Oh, Shizuri feels really, really warm. Oh, Shizuri, please warm me up a little bit more. Hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Ah, this side feels warm. Well, at least, I can warm my cold hand up. Now Shizuri looks at them as little kids, like, yeah. And let's see. So, Shizuri brings them closer like little kids. And yeah, that kind of makes her look like a mom. I'm afraid it seems to me. So does Himeguri also go and visit? Do you want to join the Shizuri group hug? And Taruhi's like, well, I thought well, you're much more sensitive to the cold than I am, so why don't you go first? No. It's gonna feel weird if I'm gonna go, because I'm a man.
ああ、それもそうだね。そっか。そうだね。私では。
Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah, that's right. And, well, you do get kind of cold easily as well.
平気っていうか、岡崎くん何か飲む？温かいものすぐに用意できるよ。
So she did this earlier, where she tries to brush off her own weaknesses by going, "Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the cold. I'm fine. Okazaki-kun, just do something. You can prepare quickly." Okay, then I'll ask. Even though it can't be held in, it's how to interrupt unskillful talk. And I nod thinking.
では私ももらおうかな。
Then I'll set this as well.
なら私も手伝うね。二人も食器とかお茶受け出すの手伝って。お客様をおもてなし。
Okay, so she's like, if I don't help, but I also want two people to help me prepare some refreshments, green tea, and some dishes. We gotta serve our customers very well. And she probably means, Miharu as a customer.
はいさ。
Okay.
わかりました。
Okay, I understand. Okay, so they're still hugging Shizuri.
もう二人とも名残惜しいのは分かったから離れて。
Oh, because I found out that Mo and two people are sorry to part. More like okay, please let me go. Two people are called and begin to get away, and they reluctantly go and prepare refreshments. So she was like, okay, well, why don't you girls help me prepare something for our customer? So she got Kanon and Yuki to let go, and now they're in the kitchen making something for Miharu while let's see. So Usagi and Taruhi and the main character are still in the living room. Well, they really do look like a mom and daughter.
となるとタルヒ君が姉か。ならお父さん役は。
Haha, if you become an elder sister of your sister, your role as a father. Hehe. I want to be a candidate to respond to the look of expectation, but I will stop as much as you can. Well, I feel like Inaba's senpai would probably be the dad.
恋人ができる前にお父さん認定されてしまうとは、花も恥じらう年頃の乙女としてどうなのだろうね。
Haha, how is it as a girl whose age is ashamed of being blessed to be recognized as a father before the boyfriend can do it? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
おいおい、ちょっとした冗談ぐらい付き合ってくれないか。そんなに真顔で謝られたら、さすがにちょっと考えてしまうじゃないか。
Hey, could not you go out with little jokes if you apologize with such a serious look? Would you slightly think about it? Then senpai, please don't make a joke because of the serious face. It's hard to understand.
それは失敬。ならば以後、冗談を言ったら冗談ですと書いた札を掲げることにしよう。これならわかりやすいだろう。
Aha, this is disrespect. Then afterwards, let's say I will put up a note written as joking, and when I tell a joke, it'll be easy to understand if it's Kore. That's why I feel stupid.
ほら、今も必要だろう。
Hey, is it still necessary now? Okay, so I'm not sure if she's still joking or she stopped. But either way, Miharu's confused. Yeah.
いや、はめたつもりはないのだが。
No, I didn't mean to have, tried, but... What is it? Raw... Yeah.
はあ、しずりやゆきには何度も言われてるのだが、どうにもユーモアというものとは縁遠いらしく、恥ずかしいね。
It's been talked by Shizuri and Yuki. Let's see.
はあ、しずりやゆきには何度も言われてるのだが、どうにもユーモアというものとは縁遠いらしく、恥ずかしいね。
Yeah, it's been talked about by Shizuri and Yuki so many times, but it seems that it's far from embarrassing humor, and it is kind of embarrassing.
ってどうしたんだい？ゆきんこが生魚をぶつけられたような顔をして。
What happened? Let's see. Snow O, I have to face against which child can bump raw fish in. What can I face? Or I was just surprised to do a new discovery.
それは興味あるね。ぜひ教えてほしい。
I'm curious. Please let me know. Wait, can you tell a joke for me?
いきなり難題が来たな。困った。何かあるかな。
Such a challenge has come. Is there something by which would be a problem? Even though in the sense of particular jokes, it cannot be a thing of a person as well. While I'm seniors, I can crush my wording for a while. Really, it's a new discovery.
お待たせ。岡崎くん、お茶とミルクティーがあるけど、どっちにする？
Oh, yeah, wait, Okazaki-kun, let's see. Sorry for the wait. Do you want milk tea or you want green tea? What should I pick? So it looks like Taruhi's probably participating as well in helping making refreshments, and she's basically asking Miharu for his menu.
ちなみにお供は桜餅です。
And then Kanon's like, and it comes with a cherry blossom rice cake. Tea?
早っ。はい、どうぞ。暑いから気をつけてね。
Okay, here you go. Please be careful. It's hot. So he's gonna have tea as his refreshments. And then he sees let's see. Looks like he sees Himeguri put a tray down. So in the middle of the living room, you see that there's a little small dip. So naturally the island becomes a table, and then the moat around it is probably like a sofa-like place. Oh, so it's kind of like the little dip is where they put their feet in, and then they have the center island as a table. Even if you breathe in with the tea to the tea at once, the state hasn't changed. So why doesn't everyone enter the kotatsu? Ah, the famous kotatsu from Innocent Girl. It's a swamp. How far did you dig into it?
そういう意味じゃなくて、居心地が良すぎるってこと。堕落して泥沼のようにズブズブ潜り込んで出られなくなるんだよね。
Oh yeah, if you sit in there, it's not gonna be comfortable. It'll fall and fall like a muddy, and it will not get out of it. Oh, I see.
みんな制服のまま寝ちゃってシワになるから、帰ってきてから着替えるまではこたつに入るのを自主規制してるの。
So it's like everyone sleeps in uniforms and it wrinkles, so we'll self-regulate from entering the kotatsu until we change from coming home. Okay, so she's cleaning up. And although it's a familiar scene in the coffee shop, it looks very good with you at another place. So this kind of attire is something that you saw at the coffee shop. I certainly feel I'm going to end like this if I go inside.
この形状、一度捕まえたら逃がさない針地獄みたいだよね。
Hey, but just make it like a nice trap for ants, because it seems like ants don't escape once you catch it.
こたつには魔物が住んでいる。
A devil lives in the kotatsu. I've encountered it several times, but I'm strong, I guess.
私なんて全然全敗ですよ。
I am completely defeated after all. Ha ha ha.
その手、タルヒ先輩はすごいですよね。平気な顔でこたつ地獄から脱出できますし。
Well, at that point, Taruhi Senpai is amazing. You can escape from the kotatsu with a flat face.
いや、あれは、なんていうのかな。
Yeah, oh well, what do you, say?
ほら、よく映画や漫画であるよね。どんな凶悪な魔物でも恐れて戦うだけじゃなくて、受け入れる方が強い敵な。
Okay, so, Taruhi's kind of relating all this topic to, manga, animation, movies. Well, the fact that when Yuki brought up the idea that a demon lives in the kotatsu.
なるほど。確かに私は追いかけ回して猫に嫌われる感じになってました。学びプラス1です。
Certainly, I was chasing after cats and I felt hated by cats. Learning plus 1.
さすが冬マスタータルヒ先輩。こたつの猛獣も手なずけていますね。
Truly a winter master, senpai. Kotatsu beasts are also tame indeed.
大げさだよ。
Such an exaggeration. I still have a bit of smile awkward. After all, is it this kind of thing?
さてと、それじゃあ私とユキちゃんはちょっと早いけどお夕飯の準備始めちゃうね。
Okay, well then, well, you can help me, well, okay, let's see, she's just like, okay, so, will Yuki help me with, making dinner?
もちろん鍋。
And then Yuki reminds all of us that she wants to have that special pot after the, that shopping mall event. So she's like, of course, let's make a pot.
これで今週は4日も鍋ですね。
Oh, with this, this week is also a pot for 4 days. So I think, the pot that they make, I think the pot that they make lasts for, many days.
週間ずっと晩が鍋だった時は体重計と目を合わせられなかったですし。
For 2 weeks, when the evening was a pot all the time, I could not match my eyes with a scale. Well, making pots are pretty tedious, though.
鍋といっても水炊きもつよせきりたんぽちゃんこしゃぶしゃぶすき焼きカレー豆乳石狩りアスカ深川ボタン桜チゲチーズトマト餃子とろろハリハリ闇鍋といっぱいある。
Okay, so Yuki is basically just spitting out all those ingredients or murmuring all those ingredients. It's a Michizaki hot pot, has KO beef and vegetables, broths, sukiyaki curry, soybean milk, ishikari, asuka, fukigawa, cherry tree, yams, a chiki cheese tomato, granite yams pickled with radish and soy vinegar, dark pot of Chinese meat dumplings. I wonder if that even tastes good. What spells are you saying? The last ones to be put in the group?
鍋に上も下もない。
There's neither top nor bottom in the pot. Why on earth will you drive that far?
鍋は百薬の長。
Nabe is the head of 100 medicines. When I was told complete up to the point, I came to feel that I'm wrong.
とにかく百分は池にしかず。一口食べればわかる。
Anyways, I can see for 100 pictures I can understand by eating a bite. So that's it. I have moved quite well today, so I'm looking forward to a good time. Okay. At these times, the self-confident attitude of Yuki is reliable.
それじゃあ用意は私たちがしておくから、タルちゃん、のんちゃん、岡崎くんに寮を案内してあげて。
Okay, so we're gonna go and prepare. In the meantime, can you show the dormitory, Non-chan and
それじゃあ用意は私たちがしておくから、タルちゃん、のんちゃん、岡崎くんに寮を案内してあげて。
So can you show or give a tour of the dormitory for Okazaki-kun, Non-chan and Taruhi-chan?
あ、そうですね。お任せください。
Oh yeah, okay. Just leave it to me.
はーい。
Yes. Is it okay? Should I ask?
なら私はその間に準備でもしておくかな。
Okay, well if it is so, I'm just gonna go and prepare in the meantime. Prepare?
また後でね。それじゃあタルヒくん、案内が一通り終わったら裏庭に来てくれ。
We'll see you later. Well then, Taruhi-kun, when the guidance is over, please come and visit me in the backyard. So it looks like she's gonna do something else.
わかりました。
And Taruhi's like, okay, I understand.
はーい。それじゃあ三春先輩、行きましょう。
Okay, let's go then. I understood. Don't pull me so hard. So Kanon's pretty excited about the tour. And I also noticed that I've clocked up lots of minutes, so the video's it's gone quite long, and I'm just gonna stop here. In the next video, we're gonna see the tour of the dormitory being led by Taruhi and Kanon. So, with that in mind, see you later.